Welcome to Morgane TV. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Mic check 1 2 1 2. How is everybody doing? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Oh my goodness, you guys are plenty today. Hi, how are you guys doing? So, okay, Lido. I pronounce his name like this because it sounds like it's written as the same way as the cabaret that we have in Paris that is called the Lido, where you have the crazy horse girls and all that who be dancing like naked with their titties out and stuff. Yeah, so that's why I say it like this, because I think it's sexy. Lido is a Swedish artist. He is a beat maker, producer, has worked with a lot of people, and is pretty low key. So everybody in the industry kind of knows who he is, but not really, really. So yeah, Lido, Swedish artist who has worked with a lot of different people. And he is more on the electronic R&B-ish side, even though he has a lot of different styles, since he has done like collabs with a lot of different people, also rappers and singers and all kinds of stuff. So his catalog is pretty much like, there's a lot of variety in his catalog. So that's why I like him. He's pretty interesting, and I like the way he plays with musical structures and stuff like that. So since he just dropped a new album, I am very curious to hear what it is sounding like, because I've been following along with his work for a few years, I would say. So yeah, I wanted to discover that with you guys. So we have, from what I remember, 12 tracks. So it's not too much of a long album, so it should be like pretty quick. And also I'm seeing that there's interludes in there. I just hope that my Spotify is not going to be bothering me. Oh, why am I still on my rules scene? Let me come back here. There we go. Hey y'all. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's get this thing started. Yellow Bike is the name of the first track. It is the intro. I have no idea. I can't really see from here how long it's going to be lasting. 2 minutes and 48 seconds. So okay, that's kind of a long intro. Okay, so 12 tracks, 40 minutes. This should be pretty quick. Okay, Lido, album Peder. Why am I pronouncing that one in a Spanish way? Because since he's in Europe, I assume that he's, I don't know, playing with languages. So, Peder. Yellow Bike intro, first track on the album. Let's see what this is talking about. Starting in 3, 2, 1. See, that is what I like about Lido. All the vibes, all of the vibes. That song was a very, very nice intro to get an album started. I think that this is probably the best album intro that we had so far on this channel. That was a decent opening. Yes, I do agree with that. That was really nice. And the whole way that he brings us like in his little universe, we can already like see the picture getting painted. We're getting well, the alarm clock though, I could have done without, because I'm already tired. I don't need the alarm clock to be in my ears like that, but it wasn't for a long time. And yeah, the birds chirping, the wind noises, the vibes, that was nice. I really enjoyed that. That was a nice little vibe. That's exactly what I needed for today too, because I was hesitating with between Lido's album and Major Lazer. And Major Lazer, I love them, but they're super, super energetic, so I didn't need all that loudness today. We'll probably be doing that in 2 weeks for the next show. But yeah, Monty says it's a nice intro. Yes, I do agree. That was all of the vibes that I needed and wanted for today. What are your rates? I really enjoyed this one. I will give it a 3. I think I'm gonna be going for high rates today on this album because I really enjoy Lido. I'm about to say 375. Let's say 375 for this one. It's a good setup for the title of the next song. Yes, setting you up to get started. Good vibes. 4. Kiera says 4. That's decent. I'm on a 375, so yeah, we're starting off high. Yes, because I'm telling you, the music quality of Lido is like very high level. That man is young, but he has all of the talent and all of the knowledge of what he's doing. So yeah, let's go into the next song, which is called Rise. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Rise. Rise. Thank you, the letter M, for responding to Lamar. Yeah, there's men I can listen to so far and go to sleep, and that's a good thing. Yeah. All of the vibes. I enjoyed this one. Yes, Kiera, exactly what I was about to say. That is catchy. The structure is just so floaty, like Moni was saying. It feels like he's on another planet. He's not with us. He is over there. Rise. Rise. But you still have like a nice little beat to keep you interested. And yeah, that was good. I'm giving this one a 4. The repeat listen on repeat factor is very high on this one. That was a very nice melody, nice song. I like how the structure comes back and forth. I really enjoyed this. It was catchy. The little rise. You like the first track better? Okay, I mean, they're both good in my opinion. I think the video pushed me to a 4. Yeah, I didn't see the video, so I will have to probably watch the video. Yeah, I'm telling you, Lido, quality music. Quality music like we like it. Alright, so since we have, I think, everybody's rate, yeah, I could definitely work out to these so far. Yeah, I agree with that. Okay, track number 3. Getting into track number 3, which is called Please Fasten Your Seatbelt. We're probably going on the spaceship with him. Let's see what this one is sounding like. Track number 3 on Lido's album Peder. Please fasten your seatbelt. Getting into this one in 3, 2, 1. See what I'm saying? I knew it. Fasten your seatbelt and come on my spaceship. That creativity gets me so excited. We got the whole little alarm ring thingy that's when your car is telling you to fasten your seatbelt. We had started with that, ended with that, had the whole spaceship vibe. The song going up and down, and just we took off. So we are in the spaceship and we took off. What are you guys saying? This got that headphones, isolation, focus type of feel to it. Yes. Lido is very smart with how he does his music structures to his creativity, and 3, he is very in tune with how people listen to music nowadays. So since we're having like very good headphones where you can hear all the bass and different details and stuff, that's why he's playing with all different types of sounds to be able to cater to that type of audience. So, workout music, yes. This guy is on another level. Yeah, heavy 4 on track 3. All right. I'm giving it a 3.5. I did enjoy it. But not as much replay value, in my opinion, than the other ones that I could go back into listening again and again. Okay, Kiera says the intro was longer than I thought necessary. It wasn't a bad song, but I wasn't feeling it as much as the first two. 3.5. I agree on that. We're on the same page. I don't mind personally a long intro, but I understand what you're saying. I'm absolutely adding that to my chill playlist. Oh yeah, love the way the song switches beat. I enjoy that a lot with him also. That is, yeah, the beat changes because it's done smartly. It's not as if it's not, all of a sudden switching out of nowhere to something that has nothing to do with nothing. It's just like everything in some kind of way still meshes well together and makes a big blend of outer space vibey type of music that I enjoy very much. Very much. Feels like you're the only one. Jack says 3 for track 3. All right, that is noted. That's a decent rate also. It was very melodic. Monty says I love that, but it didn't grab me. 3.5. Okay, I agree with that. Once again, I understand absolutely what you're saying. The letter M says that's why I didn't mind the long intros, etc. I like the way the tracks switch up. Yeah, I do too. Track 3 was hella busy, but I'm still giving it a 4, maybe a 3.8. Boy, 3.8. But it's still on brand. All right, you said 4 first. I'm noting 4. I'm not noting no 3.8. I'll take 375 if you want to, but not 3.8. Okay. All right, track number 4 is called Group Text. Once again, welcome if you are just joining in. We are listening to Lido's new album, which is called Peder, that has just dropped. We are on track number 4, listening to Group Text, Lido featuring Ebenezer. Wording is hard. Hashtag. One or the other, but yeah, there's a feature on there. All the artists are not mentioned on my Spotify, so I can't see everybody, but I know that Lido is not always the one singing on. Oh, okay, Money says 3 and not 3.5. Okay, that's all right. Let me erase that, and okay, got it. Once again, we're professional in this bitch. I have my notepad and everything. I am noting everything you guys are telling me, because that's what we do. Okay. Group Text, track number 4. We're going straight into it in 3, 2, 1. Alright. I'm lonely, so I told a few tens that they were the one. I did enjoy that lyric. I thought that was pretty clever. Also, this is giving me kind of like Matrix vibes, along with being on another planet, let alone planet, let's say another galaxy. This guy is out of here. But also Matrix vibes. I did enjoy that. Okay, so who said what? Lamar is not feeling this one so much. 2.9. Boy, I'm putting a 3. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna say 3 too, because I did enjoy it, but not as much as the other ones, so I agree with you. Yeah, this one was not bad. but it wasn't as good as the other ones. Again, replay value, in my opinion, not as high as the other ones. We're still on some good quality musical structure and a lot of details in the track. That was a vibe, but not as much as the other ones. Okay, so next track is called Layaway, track number 5. That is the only track that I already heard on this album, and I enjoy it so much. Oh my god. Yeah, I really enjoyed this song. This song is already on my personal playlist, so I'm excited to listen to it with you guys and see what you guys are going to think about it. So let's get into track number 5, which is called Layaway. Getting started in 3, 2, 1. That ending is so beautiful. The strings, bro. That's my one of my weaknesses also. First is bass, of course, because duh, I have a bass. So first weakness, bass. Second one, horns. I do enjoy horns. Third one, strings. I love Tangerine. Hi, Tangerine. Thank you for joining us. You're just in time. Well, just in time. No, we've been on here for an hour, but you're just in time in the sense that I'm not muted, so I can actually respond. And I'm glad I caught you. Tangerine, what's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you so much for joining us, for at least stopping by and see what's going on in here. We're halfway through the album. We just got done listening to track 5 on Lido's album, which is called Peder. And all of the vibes. Layaway, this song is amazing, in my opinion. I do enjoy it. The musical structure, the way, once again, we have... Sorry, I'm like, oh no, it's okay, it's fine. I mean... This is quite a long show, so I do understand that, first of all, you're busy. You are, you work so hard. I am very admirative. I am struggling to talk also today. I am exhausted, but I admire the way you work and are so dedicated to all the things that you do, and the way that you're busy and still find time to hang out a little bit with us. I appreciate you very much for stopping by. Okay, what do you guys think about this song? I got excited because this is one of my favorite songs lately. I just stumbled upon it and I was like, wait a minute, Lido dropped some new music. Okay. And I figured out there was an album, and this is the song that pushed me to do a silent listening of this album, because I got so excited by the fact that he dropped a new album that I wanted to share my excitement and my appreciation for this music and this artist with you guys. Kiara says, I enjoyed this song. It was very smooth. I'm going to give this one a 4. Okay, so Kiara says 4. Me personally, this song gets a 4.75, not a 5. Just because like I said, I already know Lido's work and I've been following along with what he has been doing. And this song is very good. I do enjoy this, but I know what Lido is capable of, and it is not my favorite song from him. I have other songs that I prefer from him, so that's just the only reason why I'm not giving him a 5, because there's other songs that I enjoy more. All right, we have an okay, let's see what we're going to do here, because we have an interlude that is 1 minute, and then the track after. Oh my god, this is lagging a little bit. Okay, we have a 1 minute interlude and then a track that is 2 minutes and 52 seconds. Shall we do both of them one after the other? Because the interlude, I don't think we need to like be spending too much time on it. What do you guys think? I'm think we're gonna do the interlude and then the other song, which is called Part-Time. We're gonna do that. Okay, thank you, Kiara. Yes, let's do them one after the other. All right, let's do that so that we can knock those out of the way, because the interlude is only 1 minute. We don't have to be like stopping the whole thing just for a 1 minute interlude. So let's get this one going. So just so we're clear, we're going to be listening to the interlude, which is called 5 Songs. So we're on Lido's album, which is called Peder, track number 6, interlude 5 songs, and then we're going straight into track number 7, which is called Part-Time. We're going to be a Moni is saying the good old days of 2019. That is funny. Yeah, it does sound like it does sound like a long time ago, because things are so different now. Jack says, yes, please do the next 2 tracks together. Okay, so let's do that. All right, getting into track number 6, going right into track number 7, one after the other, and we'll hit pause after track number 7. Let's get it going. Track number 6 starting in 3, 2, 1. Alright, that was a little vibe also. I thought the interlude was quite interesting because he was saying you've been listening for 5 songs and I'm about to play some more with like the little radio noises and stuff. I thought that was pretty creative and interesting. Am I gonna give a rate for the interlude? I'm gonna say, well, let's say 2.5, just so that we have like a rate. I didn't think nothing special about the interlude, nothing like super memorable, but also I did enjoy the creativity of it. Andrea says, had me at guitar intro on number 7. I do agree with that, but I don't have a rating for 6. Okay, well, it's okay. I mean, we don't have to be rating track number 6. I was just like putting a 2.5 just because, just for the sake of rating something. My rate for track number 7 actually is going to be a 3. Because replay value not as much as the other ones. I think it's like getting a little bit it's winding down a little bit in my opinion. So yeah, I enjoyed the beginning of the song, but then once he started going into like being a part-time boyfriend and stuff, didn't feel as strongly about it. Jack Davis says, I love a smooth instrumental with the bass guitar and the switch to vocals at the end. 5 for track 7. Okay, that is a strong rate. All right, I respect it. All right, let's get into track number 8. We're almost done with this album. I don't want to go on too long because CT is going on afterwards. So let's get into track number 8, which is called University, and we have JoJo. Oh yeah, that's right. I almost forgot. Lido is also the principal producer of JoJo's new album. JoJo dropped an album not so long ago. We haven't heard from JoJo in a while. I saw a little like documentary of what happened to her and how she got into like bad deals in the music industry, and as we all know now, there's a lot of shady stuff and ugly stuff that can be going on in the music industry. But now that she is back, and I believe she is independent, or at least she has a better deal, so she was able to put out a new album, and Lido is the overall co-creative director of that album, which is making me want to listen to JoJo's album, because I think that collab is a pretty good idea. Next track number 8, University. Let's get into it in 3, 2, 1. JoJo's voice. Yes, I want all of it. JoJo's voice is such a blessing to the ears. I stretched my arms because I was so happy to hear JoJo's voice. JoJo came in like an angel on that track. That was beautiful. Okay, the letter M says 2.5 on that last one, but I really enjoyed JoJo's voice on this. hoping to hear more from her. Yeah, I can see where you're coming from, because the track on itself, I didn't think it was exceptional, but I do agree that Jojo came in strong on that song, and that was just beautiful. And that really makes me want to listen to her album. I am going to be writing that down. Let me write down that idea down right now, because Jojo's album, if the collab with Lido and Jojo sounds like this, it is going to be good. So let me write it down. We'll probably be doing that before the end of the year, or maybe beginning of next year, somewhere along that. But yeah, Jojo's album, we need to listen to that. That is written down. All right. So the letter M said 2.5. I respect that. I'm going to give it a 2.5 also, because I agree with what the letter M was saying. Jojo's voice was a blessing, but otherwise the whole song, I didn't really see anything exceptional with that. Kiara says 5. Jojo took the song to another level, boosted it. I agree with that. Kiara was really feeling that song. So track number 9 is called How to Do Nothing. Since we're back on lockdown, well, at least on my side of the world, Europe is back on lockdown. Europe is back on lockdown. France is back on lockdown. They're talking about already anticipating wave number 3 and 4. This is a shit show. But yeah, so we now have a song called How to Do Nothing, which is pretty appropriate for the time being. So you guys are funny. So let's get into track number 9, which is called How to Do Nothing, starting in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Mixed feelings about this one. I enjoy the video game-ish type of vibe. Like I told you guys last show, I enjoy watching gameplays of video games and stuff, and I just like the whole video game. I just like the whole video game vibe, but I'm not sold on this track. It really didn't do nothing for me. I'm actually gonna give this one a 2, because sorry. Yeah, this one gets a 2 from me, because other than the video game type of vibe, I didn't do much. Okay, so Kiara says the music in this one sounds like something that will play on the video game home screen. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. I wasn't feeling this one as much too. Kiara says 2 also. Yeah, I agree with that. I did enjoy the video game vibe, but other than that, I don't know. It was like disappointment a little bit. Still kind of a vibe, but I wouldn't really pay attention to it if it plays like in the background of some, I don't know, some place. Like, oh, you know what? That could be a good thing to put like on a playlist for a game store or something like that. Like when you go in the store to play like to buy video games and computers and stuff. It felt like, yeah, background music for that type of stuff. Okay, Pip Sammy says the third vocal layering was fun, but instrumental left something to be desired. I agree with that. But yeah, he is Swedish, and I know that Sweden has a good soil for producers that work with electronic beats. I don't know if you guys knew about Swedish House Mafia a few years back. I was a really huge fan of them because the whole electro scene was taken by storm by them, and they were like doing really, really good quality music. Also, all the electronic this time, it was like house music. But yeah, Sweden has a very good soil for beat makers and producers that like to work with pads and all kinds of sounds and electronic musics. Okay, we only have 3 songs left. Let's get into this 10th track, which is called Best For You, and there is a feature on there, Mulherin. I don't know who that is, but why not? We're going to see who that is and what that person does. Getting into track number 10 called Best For You. Once again, we're on Lido's album, which is called Peder. Track number 10, Best For You, starting in 3, 2, 1. Okay, now I'm frustrated. That song was a nice little lullaby, but I got excited when the beat drop was everything. That little beat drop and like build up was really really nice. I did enjoy that, but I wanted more of that part. Once the beat dropped, I was hoping it would like continue on for the rest of the song because it was already mid song. But we just had a little piece of beat and then we went back into mellow, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but I enjoyed the beat drop so much that now I'm frustrated and I want more. It was like edging on an orgasm. That was frustrating, in my opinion, but okay, what are the people saying? No, wait a minute. Let me think about why rate first. I'm gonna give it a 2.5 because the beat drop saved it, but also kind of like was counterproductive because now I was a little bit frustrated about that. Okay, so Pipsami says, rock with the distorted sound, melody, laid back vocals, my vibe for real, 4.9. That is a strong rate. Alright, so that's pretty interesting. Pipsami really rocked with that track. Okay, I respect it. That's pretty good. Okay, DDM says, I didn't care much for this one, sorry. Don't apologize, you're entitled to your opinion. We can say whatever we want. I didn't make the song, so I'm I don't care. So 1 on this, but I still love being introduced to this musician, and I'm probably going to give his other work a listen later on. Thanks, Morgane. Thank you so much, Ladetta. I do suggest you guys take a listen to his other work. There's a lot of variety. He worked with a lot of different people. There is rap, R&B, house music, soul. There's a ton of different stuff that he has done. And also watch his music videos. Moni earlier was saying that she was watching a video at the same time. Watch his music videos because they are super creative. This man is on another planet and he just takes you in with him on his spaceship and brings you into another world. that very like quality artistry right here. Okay, 2 last songs. We're only 2 songs away from the end of the album, and the track number 11, hashtag wording is hard. How am I going to pronounce this? Post club ride home music. Oh, that was pretty simple actually. That's a whole sentence without the periods. Okay, track number 11. Let's get into it, starting in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so first of all, you're a movie. Put all your projections on the wall. This man is trying to make somebody squirt. Also, why you tell me all these lies and make me read between your thighs? Whew. Okay. So that was a vibe. That was a vibe. Uh-oh, y'all, more mushy ideas. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Let's get some mushy up in here. All right. That was exactly what the title is. Post club ride home music. We had the whole cruising type of vibe. We had the you know when you put like like the medicine for the headaches. Well, for you guys it's Tylenol, but you have the one when you put in the water and makes bubbles. We had that sound effect in the track. That was pretty interesting and pretty accurate also. So a ride home, sex, Tylenol because drinking too much. That was that was pretty accurate. I did enjoy this vibe a lot. There we go. We're picking it up a little bit more. So what is the rest of what the letter M? No, my rate first. 4.5 for this one. I enjoyed this one way better than the previous tracks that we had. We had like a little down down period with the last, like, I would say 3 or 4 tracks that we had previously. It was not as enjoyable or didn't have as much replay value in my opinion than the other ones. So the letter M said, okay, mushy ideas. Yes, I agree with that also. 4.5 only because I think I heard him say Prius and then I kept picturing a smart car after that. Okay. The letter M is trying to get the business at the back of somebody's car. Alright, Kiara says this one was okay. I give it a 3. Alright, I can respect that. Pep Sammy says beats got that energy. Feel like I should be putting the work in. Yeah, he's trying. He also is talking about putting some kind of work in. That's for damn sure. 3.5. All right, that is duly noted. Lamar says, "What got me was she'll tie my shoes together with my tongue." Oh yeah, I did catch that also. That was a freaky song. That was a post club, get some freaky shit going on type of vibe. Backseat business, absolutely. That was exactly what was going on in that track. Riding back home, take some Tylenol, and get to the business in the back of the car. All right, last song on the album. Let's finish with this album listening. Once again, listening to Lido's album, which is called Peder. We are on track 12, which is the last track of the album, and it is called Pure Santiago. Pure/Santiago. And let's get this one started in 3, 2, 1. That was good. That was a nice way to take us out of the album, in my opinion. Nothing too extra, just enough to, fade us out. Literally, because there was a fade out at the end of the song. But yeah, that was a nice little vibe. So that was a double track, actually. That's why there's a slash in between them. So we had one first track. There was like 2 tracks combined in one. So we had like one first track where we had the church organ going on, and she's okay with not being the only one. Didn't much care for the lyrics, but I did enjoy, once again, the musical structure and how he has us kind of like floating up and down, and then we had a brief silence to let us go into the next part of the track, which is kind of like a second track in one. And then we had the whole little vibe, the fade out, and a nice goodbye to the album. So that was pretty interesting, and I enjoyed more the second part, the second track in that whole situation. Even the structure, the melodies, the harmonics and stuff like that, I enjoyed it like a little bit more on the second half. The first half was still interesting in my opinion, but not as much. Personally, I'm giving that one a 3.5 still, because to me it was pretty decent also, and also the second half I did enjoy it very much. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. Pep Sammy says, little confusing, but definitely enjoyed the second half of the song more. 3, I agree. That's what we're on the same page on that one. Kiara says, I also enjoyed the second half more. I would say 3.5. Okay, so we're pretty much on agreement on that. Tangerine says, first half felt like an interlude because it wasn't much movement. I could do to it. Yeah, second half was nice though. I agree. Andrea Lily says it was all right. I'm with everyone else. The second half was good. Okay. The letter M says, oh, Pure Santiago, dope. 3.5 for me. Nice closer. I do agree with that. That was a nice closer. Absolutely. Pure, his voice was so sweet and buttery, and Santiago, he had me almost saying Drake. Drake. Altogether, a nice listen, nice album. Yeah, I do agree with that. Jack Davis says 3 for track 12. Okay, I appreciate this. This artist tries something different. Yeah, this guy is on his own planet, and that's what I like about him, because I'm kind of the same way. So I enjoy when somebody makes me travel with their sound and music. Let me see what I'm gonna give this album. Let me look at my own rates first of all, because it was pretty high at the beginning. Okay, then we had a down period in the middle of the album, which kind of happens pretty often now that we're doing like more and more silent listenings. You sound like an auctioneer. Okay, so downward period in the middle of the album, and then it picked up a little bit more at the end. So I have 475, another 4.5 in there, and then I have multiple 3s and a few 2.5s, but I only have 2 actually. So my rate is going to be a 3. I'm gonna say 375, because we still had like quite a few strong tracks in there. And yeah, the tracks that I did enjoy, they were like, I really like enjoyed them. So yeah. So Andrea says overall rate a 3. Okay, Kiera, overall I give the album a 3.5. My favorite track was probably University. Oh wow, okay. What's your favorite song? My favorite song on this album, well, according to what I've been writing down, let me see. Well, of course, I have Layaway that I did really enjoy, because that was the first song I was introduced to from this album. So my favorite was, according to my rates, Layaway. But I did enjoy track number 11, also Post Club Home Ride, Ride Home Music. That was, that's a close one. I don't know which one to choose between Layaway and Post Club Ride Home Music. And also, one of my highest rates is also on Rise. Rise was quite a vibe also. I don't know which one I'm gonna vote for. I'm probably going to vote for, let me see, I'm gonna put track number 11, because Layaway, I think, I wonder if I didn't already put Layaway on the playlist, but I know it's on my personal playlist. So I'm gonna put Post Club Ride Home Music, because freaky song. You guys already know I like freaky songs. He's talking about squirting and reading in between her legs and tying shoelaces with tongues. I enjoy all of that. That was a nice project though, even though there were a few skips. Because for me, like, okay, so I have another vote for University, alright. So that is 2 votes for track number 8, University. That was a pretty solid win, yeah, because for me, in my opinion, when there's a 2, song rated 2, for me, that's a skip on the album. So there's a few skips. We have 3 skips on this album. Without including the interlude that we also had on track number 6. We had an interlude in there, so that's also kind of a skip. So we actually have 4 skips on this album. So yeah, but overall, the songs that weren't skips have pretty high rates. So yeah, this was great. I enjoyed all spending this time with all of you guys. This was pretty nice. And I made it through. I was tired. I was exhausted, but I still made it through because hanging out with you guys gave me all the energy to be able to get through the show. And also, good quality of music doesn't hurt. So, yeah, this was great. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate once again. I'm going to say this a lot, but I appreciate you, each and every one of you guys who came out to hang out with me and either stay for the whole show or just pop up and say what's up. Every one of you guys, I really appreciate you guys. Once again, don't forget to hit the like button and share the video with your friends. Make sure you follow me on my Instagram and Facebook because I put the time that it starts for each kind of time zone, not everybody's time zones, but the more principal time zones that I know that my audience is from. So you have US West Coast and East Coast time zones. I have one time zone for Africa because I know that I have a strong African audience for my channel also, and European time zone, of course, because that's where I am. If you guys don't already know, I am located in France. So yeah, make sure you follow my Instagram and Facebook pages to be able to keep up with when the show is going to be starting, at what time, and what we are going to be listening to, and also to see what the final rates are for each album. Please take care of yourselves, stay safe, especially wear a mask, protect yourself, stay safe, take care of yourself. Take care of your mental health, physical health, and all that good stuff. I love you guys a whole lot, and keep it funky. Bye!